It's like the things we're supposed to talk about in battle rap, we don't talk about. And the things we're not supposed to talk about, we talk about all day long. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP, Rare Bit Entertainment is the movement, back with another blog for y'all. Real quick for my movie heads, I want y'all to drop a comment. Let me know below what y'all answer is. Primal Fear, alright? Y'all know this classic right here, The Usual Suspects, another classic. Which one has the more surprising ending, the better twist at the end? Primal Fear, Usual Suspects. Don't jump out there too fast. And can't forget the quick RBE updates as far as the WRGBs, Who Really Got Bars series. I done had a conversation with 40 Cal the other day. He told me that there's already 17 battles booked. It's going to be a mix of 1-rounders, going to be 3-rounders, going to be judge battles, cash on the line. There's going to be a guest hosting, guest judging. And don't forget, battlers, be sharp, because not only will these be streaming live on the RBE channel, they're going to live on the RBE channel forever. Lawrence is going to be tuned in. Don't be surprised if he tries to grab some of these guys to the face-to-face on-stage battles for 1SKs. Don't be surprised if I grab some of these guys and take them straight to our 3-round stage battles. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be reviewing and recapping some of these cards. There's going to be some of your GOATs. There's going to be some legends that come through there. You're going to see up-and-coming talent. You're going to see a mix of everything. So shout out to the Who Really Got Bars series kicking off on the 24th once again. It's going down every Monday, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tuned into the RBE channel. And as far as the next card, I'll be seeing some of y'all tweets, some of y'all comments, your ARP, we see the blogs going up and all that. But when's the next event? When's the next cards? When y'all dropping some more battles? I have done my job already. Contracts is signed, deposits is out. Give the artists an opportunity to write. Everybody's writing right now. We just want to make sure that we get some classics for y'all. It's a dope card, man. And there's some new things that we switching up too. So yeah, everybody on the card, I'll see y'all soon. It's almost time to shoot these battles. Ruin Your Day, Avocado, we'll see y'all soon. And as far as the brick by brick event that Lawrence did, yeah, those battles are going to start dropping soon as well. You're going to see battles like Bill Collector and Sway, so keep a heads up on the channel. We got y'all. Money, 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 money. The root of all evil, right? I'm going to get to Hitman specifically later on. The topics that I'm about to jump into right now do not apply to Hitman Holla. It's just topics that jumped in my mind that I just feel like getting off in this video. The whole thing about money, and when I see artists, I made that, yo, peep this watch, yo, peep this chain, yo. There's two types of people that I always identify when I see that type of stuff. Well, more than two types, but let's stick to two for the sake of this video. The first type of person that I identify with is somebody that's in that type of lifestyle that's part of their livelihood. It's part of their character. It's part of their reputation. They have to put that on display to their buy-in public. A lot of them have to look the part.
I think a lot of people don't know what I really got going on. I'm flashy to a little T. My jewelry, I could buy all I got in 2 shows. So to me, that's not like flexing. How I really could be flexing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the attraction. The guys want to be like you. The women want to be with you. That's how it goes. So if you're on TV, to a degree, yeah. If you're a battle rapper, if you're an artist, if you're an actor, there are people that have those type of fan bases where that actually becomes part of their success, their image, that whole reputation, that whole looking the part. You know what I'm saying? Whether you really got it or you don't. Don't get it twisted. On the flip side, yeah, you will have your J. Cole's of the world, your Kendrick Lamar's of the world, and they're not going to walk around looking all crazy, fat, flashy and whatnot, but we know what they probably got tucked in the bank. But there's another type of character type as well, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Y'all already pre-thought it. And that's just the person that's fronting. The whole fake it till you make it type. We've all seen that. We've all met those people. They constantly lie. They constantly feel the need to brag and boast about what they have and what they're doing. It's not coincidence that we don't see no MTV Cribs type of videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really see too much cars. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see that. And even the cars don't even really matter like that, because we've all known that person that got a Mercedes or a Lexus or a BMW or a Maserati or a Bentley or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they live in like a 400 square foot apartment in the Jacks or something like that. Do you really believe that the same people that are so fast to show you any and everything, from jewelry to cash money to interactions in the bank and to maybe cars, and you think that all these people that are so fast to show you all this stuff would stop once they get to their house? No, they wouldn't. They would love to show you, yo, peep the jacuzzi, peep the 3 shower head setup. You know what I'm saying? Yo, peep, I'm sitting on 3 acres and all of it. They would love to show that too if they had that. You know what I'm saying? They would love to. They show everything else, but you could tell like the buck stops at a certain place. You know what I mean? And that's where the real money starts. You can see it in people's day-to-day livelihood, not what's put on camera to give you the best perception. Let's say somebody is bragging and boasting about $20, $30, $40, $50,000, right? Now, if you really, really understand how this world turns, you know what I'm saying, and the type of money that's outside, they say there's over 1 million millionaires in Manhattan alone. So the bragging and boasting about something that's peanuts, like $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000, to a person like me is an identifier. But let's have a little bit more fun with it. True story. So my man A, I had to drop something off to his crib. So I hop on the road, driving to his crib. He's like me. He's all over the place. Very, very busy person. So I call his cell. Yo, I'm in your driveway. Yo, where you at? He picks up the phone. He's like, yo, my bad. I had to run out real quick. But yo, the XYZ car that's in the driveway, the door to that car is open. So put, what you're dropping off for me in the car. And I don't want anybody to fucking go stupid or crazy. I'm not talking about nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows I'm a fucking hardworking 9-to-5 and straight arrow. I don't got no street nigga, no gangster shit in me. And I open the door and I realize he's got molding on the leather interior in the car. So I'm texting him, I'm laughing at him and shit. I'm just like, yo, you got this shit sitting here to the point where it's getting mold on the leather? My nigga, you tripping. You know what you should do? You should donate this car and write it off on your taxes. Now stop there for a second. You see the difference in mentalities? So my mind goes to, when you're making that type of money, I know people be needing write-offs. I use the example of Oprah all the time. Like, you think it's all out of her good heart when she's giving away houses and cars and paying off tuitions and dropping the gift bags under the seat and everything. That's not just out of the kindness of these people's hearts. These be write-offs for people too. Uncle Sam wants their part. They want their piece. By the time you do your taxes first quarter, you show I made all this money, yada, yada. And yeah, they're going to reach right back. You owe me 50, 60, 70, 100, a million, 5 million. Why do you think some of these celebrities and some of these artists always have these bankruptcy issues or these IRS issues? No disrespect, look, the Young Buck situation when he's on the phone with 50, like that's the IRS coming and claiming, bread back. Like, you spent all this money and we didn't get our piece. And that's what my mind is. My mind is like, yeah, you ain't getting no tax return from Uncle Sam. You owe. That luxury car that's got molded in and shit, nigga, you better submit that for a write-off. You keep these write-offs adding up. Those type of stories for me come to mind because it shows the opposite of somebody that could be bragging about 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. Because my mentality, my space is like $50,000 to brag about receiving. These people around here, that's the type of money they got to give away to Uncle Sam every first quarter. It's levels. And we got to be able to see through, the BS, you know what I'm saying? Because people will attack you sometimes as well and try to create levels. Like, I've gotten a couple of tweets like that before. Shout out to Surf. Shout out to my nephew Surf. Like, he's tweeted me like that before. Like, don't know ARP got more money than Surf? Like, I don't want to talk no money with Surf. I don't like to talk money, period. Why am I talking with Surf? Isn't he one of the people that's running around talking 50 this and 50 that? But even levels on the battle rapper side, like, leave the league owners alone. Certain league owners. You never got 50 for this. You never got 50 for that. These are public arguments, right? We're hearing this, right? If Surf got 100 grand or 200 grand or $500,000, whatever, we would hear about it because he says numbers publicly all the time. So let's go with the number that he constantly says, the 50. I believe that was the trade card, right? I'm telling you as a fact, that doesn't eclipse Murder Mook's checks on multiple occasions. That doesn't eclipse Hollow the Don on multiple occasions. That doesn't eclipse Loaded Lux on multiple occasions. That doesn't eclipse Cassidy. That doesn't eclipse Hitman Holla in multiple occasions. So even when you talk about money per battle, like, Surf still got to get in line behind a whole bunch of people. Speaking of identifiers, Joe Budden had a classic quote. And he said, when you score a touchdown, act like you've been in the end zone before. And that within itself sometimes can tag how experienced people are in certain things. You see a guy with a bad chick. I don't know what your definition of bad is. It could be that she's successful. It could be that she got a fat ass. It could be that she's pretty in the face. Whatever your definition is of a bad chick. First time he get around a woman like that, his nose is open. He don't know how to act. On the flip side, there's millions of men that look at that same woman and be like, and the same thing for the ladies. Might be a guy that y'all think is popping or rich or successful or handsome or got his shit together or whatever. there's a whole heap of women that's like, okay, like been there, done that. You know, that's kind of the norm for the type of guys that I entertain. Or if it's the first time that you got a lump sum of 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000, you don't know how to act. You know, you start running around, buying cars, buying jewelry, buy new clothes. You start showing off on Instagram. You start talking about it left and right. You trying to tell everybody that you made this and you got this. Like we said, when you score a touchdown, act like you've been in the end zone before. It comes in all those different types of forms. It could come in cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my first luxury car, I'm driving through every hood. You know what I'm saying? I got the windows down all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. 18, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying, with a Mercedes. And yeah, all my boys will tell you, ladies too, they'll tell you I was around with them wheels, you know what I'm saying? And you want to show it off. First of all, you're young and you're immature, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's that newness of it. But in this particular topic, we're talking about a grown man or a grown woman. Don't misconstrue this. There's nothing wrong with being at your first dance. But if you acting out about it, if you bragging about it, if you boasting about it, that's different to me, because they say even a mechanism to lowering stress is celebration. Celebrate your wins. Enjoy your wins. Enjoy your successes. Don't let anybody turn down your happiness or your opportunity to say, I've accomplished something. I've done something new. I've obtained something. I got $50,000. Don't never let somebody turn. That is not the message here. And that's totally okay if that successful celebration goes outside of you. Yo, guess what I did yesterday, man? Like, I can't believe it, man. I came up on 50 grand, you know, with this hustle that I've been working on for the last 5 years. Yo, I can't believe it, man. I done worked my ass off, and that car that I always wanted, I went to the lot and I grabbed that. Yo, this crib that I've been eyeing for a while, I went to the bank, got approved for a loan. The house is on sale. Guess what? Your boy's a homeowner. That is all dope.
Does your circle got that type of commitment? Are they happy for you when you win it? Or is it the more you do better, the more their love gets distant?
Always celebrate people crashing new bounds. I love it. I love it. But that's different than, yeah, you know, I got this new crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't living like me. Yeah, yo, get out the lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through with the new big body Benz and all that. Yeah, you know, ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You over there making 1,000 per battle. I done got 40 for my last one. You see the difference? Alright, we done jumped through those topics. Hope y'all enjoyed some of that. Y'all know how we rock on this channel. We politic together. Let's get into Hitman Holla specifically now. The reason why I'm mad at Hitman Holla is not because of his own success or the energy that he creates around himself. What I'm mad at Hitman Holla about is the ripple effect. Here's the problem in battle rap. It's a very count your pocket type of arena. Demographic analytics, YouTube views, ad rates on the videos that you drop, replayability, the amount of draw on the door when you're on the card or when you're the main event or the pinnacle of the promotion, the VOD, everything that comes, merch sale, everything that comes along with battle rap of what's on sale. There are some big differences between some of these battlers. Even some of the biggest names in battle rap don't have the draws that you think that they have. I wish they did. I wish they did, because everybody would be a millionaire. But that's just not the reality of this. If you come over here to this channel, as always, we're going to be honest. You're going to have your Hitmans, your Murder Mooks, your Cassidys, your Surfs, your Disasters, your Hollows, your Geechees. Shit, I feel if I start leaving people out, somebody's gonna feel offended. There's certain people that when you book them, this has to be a Summer Madness. This has to be a max out. But some people will also confuse that with being independent. Battle rap is not an independent sale. And even that minority group of the View Kings and the people that can fill up these big events and have 1,000+ people wanting to come to the venue to watch them live, even they are not selling these events on their own. There's variables. We all have to be realistic, kid. You still do have the platform. The platform's impact, the promotional machine behind the platform, the marketing of the platform. Let's not act like even the View Kings are totally independent to themselves when it comes to a draw in battle rap. I promise you, if I take Cassidy or Murder Mook or Loaded Lux, or Hollow the Don, or Hitman Holla, or Sue Surf, or any of our View Kings, if I take any of them and I put them with an unknown battler and I go book out Believe Music Hall and call it Max Out 3, it's not going to be anywhere near the same. But when I take Hitman and I take Cassidy and I put them together, we got a different ball game. No pun intended. That's how it goes. There are no independent sales. Now here's the third thing. There's not even independent matchup sales. Let's be real here. What league is going to book 10, 12, 14 battlers for a 5, 6, 7 battle card if they can make the same amount of money only doing one-offs? What league is going to spend all that extra money doing the headache, the coordination, the flights, the hotels, the venue time, all these things, the camera time? Why are they going to book all that extra thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if all I need to do is just book this one main event? Look at Murder Mook versus Tay Rock, right? Think about it. When that battle was announced, it was like, that's dope. Mook and Rock, yeah, we all want to see this. Then when URL started announcing the rest of the card, look at the whole culture. The whole culture gave that card backlash. They hated the card. They were saying, oh, you guys messed the card up. The card is this, the card is that. We're not even able to say, oh, I got Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao going down on Saturday. I don't care about nothing else. We can't do that in battle rap. We want the whole collective, right? So you cannot determine your solo worth based on somebody else. Stay with me. So when Hitman Holla is in an interview or article or spaces or blog or whatever, and he says, yeah, I done made, $500,000 on RBE, the ripple effect to that, it makes a lot of people think that I should be making that. I should be making a portion of that. I rap better than him. I perform better than him. I've been rapping longer than him. I was on the same card as him. My battle was better than his. I should be making at least a fraction of whatever he's making. No, it doesn't add up like that. So then when I call somebody and I offer somebody $500, right? ARP, how could you offer me such a small check, $500? Hitman's in interviews talking about 500,000. If I go get a spot that holds 300 people and make a main event, can you fill it up on your name alone? There's a lot of people that probably think they can and they can't. You can blame the platform, you could blame the league, you could blame the card, you could blame the trailers not dropping, you could blame the promotion, you could blame whatever you want. And before I correct Hitman Holla and his numbers, the last point that I want to really make on this topic is that a price needs to be a variable. Sometimes people take less because of the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people take more because they see like, oh, the amount of money that's coming into this event, I need a part of it because I'm the main draw to it. So it depends on how you really look at what's going on. I didn't have battlers that, and I'm talking about people that get paid good money, top tier guys, some legend guys. There've been times where their payments or what they wanted was lower because of where they were at. They weren't at their peak, you know what I'm saying? So they was coming to me and they was, putting things on the table that was much lower. Maybe they needed, one of those jumps. Let me get on the stage and get out there and show people where I'm at. Back to Hitman specifically again. Thank you, sir, for continuing to add to why the culture's money and negotiations and perception on who should be getting what is fucked up. If you're going to put out numbers, which you shouldn't, you might as well at least say the real shit. Let's get to it. Hitman versus Bill Collector. For this battle, you made dollars. Damn, that's even more than your arch nemesis be running around bragging about. Hitman Holla versus Calico. Let's jump to your last one. Oof. You made dollars. And when we get to your blockbuster, Hitman Holla versus Cassidy, you made dollars. So when you add all three up, you know what? Let's see if we can just get Hitman on the phone real quick. I hope y'all can hear this.
Yo,
Holla.
LP, what's up, dog?
What's up, man? You sound like you sleep.
Yeah, I was just waking up. What's going on?
Hey man, I was just shooting this video, but I figured I'd just call you, man, because I want to just ask you straight up. Why would you publicly say you made $500,000 on RBE publicly? Like, I just looked over how much you made for your 3 battles. Why would you say that?
What you mean publicly? Why would I? I mean, what you mean? Because, bro, I did that being humble. If I would have said the correct number and what I really got, they'll really be mad. Especially, like, if I would have said how much you know what I'm saying? If I said that was being humble, that's the humble number. If I would have said the correct number, it would have really been mad. You probably would have had to book nobody else.
I made $1 million off battle rap. Can't none of you niggas say that. 2 words after this.